Okay, welcome back to class. So what we're going to do is we're going to review a little bit from last week. Does anybody remember what we learned? Yes.
We learned about orders.
Okay.
How to order food.
Were you able to apply that this last week for your homework assignment?
Yeah, I almost forgot, and then today I went and ordered food just for the assignment.
How'd it go?
It went good, but I was tempted to speak Spanish because they all knew Spanish. But I spoke in English, no worries.
Good job. So did you have any questions about anything, or did it go pretty smoothly?
It went pretty smooth. But is guava the same in English and in Spanish?
I believe so.
Okay, then I'm good.
Okay, any other questions about last week? Did you do it, Cheyenne? Good. Did it go good?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay, so this week what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to write a creative essay. We're gonna learn about the process of how to write an essay, and then we're gonna focus on the drafting part and the proofreading part of an essay. So first off, the process. There's 5 steps when it comes to writing essays. The first one is pre-writing. Pre-writing is when you brainstorm of what you want to write about. You're given a topic to write. You can think about it. You can discuss it with others and kind of get some feedback for what you should do for your paper. The second is drafting, and that's where you kind of organize your thoughts on paper and start to write. Revising is when you start organizing those words into more of a formal format. So you have the introduction, the main body, and the conclusion. And those start to kind of take form when you're revising. The 4th step is proofreading, which means you can read through your own paper, correct any mistakes you have, give your paper to someone else or the teacher and have them give you feedback for anything that you need to change or you can do better on. And then the last one is your final draft, and that's you just take one last look through your essay and see if there's anything that you need to change or anything that would make it better, and then you submit your essay. Does anybody have any questions about the writing process? No? Okay. Mm-hmm. So today what we're going to do is, I have these papers, and what we're going to do is, it's this fun activity, where I want you to think of a subject that means something to you or a topic that interests you, and you're going to write about it as fast as you can. Whatever comes to mind. But what we're going to do is the first person that writes, right now you're going to write the introduction about your topic. Then you're going to have 1 minute and 45 seconds. When that's up, you are going to pass it to the next person, and they're going to quickly, as fast as they can, read over what you wrote and continue writing right where you left off. So your pen has to let go when I say time up. You pass it to the next person, they try and read what the heck your topic is, and they keep writing. And same thing, we'll do it one more time. So the second time you write, you'll be writing the body, and then the last time you write, you'll be writing the conclusion to kind of wrap up the topic. It's okay if you don't know anything about it, but we're just going to try our best here. Does anybody have any questions about it? No? Okay.
No, I agree.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to start with 1 minute, 45 seconds. Everybody have their topics? Mm-hmm. Okay, ready, set, go. And if you make mistakes, that's okay, just keep writing. Write through the mistakes, we'll proofread them at the end. Okay, you're over halfway, so you should be pretty close to wrapping up your introduction about your topic. And hopefully you can write enough facts for the next person to read. If they have no idea about your topic, they can kind of catch on and continue. Okay, you have 20 seconds and you're going to pass. Pass.
Oh, wait.
All right. Quickly breeze over it. Try and understand what they're talking about and continue the body of the paragraph. You have less than a minute. Fifteen seconds. Pass. All right, last one. So this part is the conclusion. Breeze over it as quick as you can, and then try and wrap it up so that it ends in a good way. We don't want to leave it in the middle of a sentence or in a thought that isn't completed, so try and wrap it up into a conclusion. All right, less than a minute. All right, whatever sentence you're on, go ahead and wrap up your thought. All right, wrap it up. Perfect. Okay, you keep the paper you have. Okay, so really quick, we'll just go around. And here, why don't you?
Do you want to switch back?
Nope, you're going to keep the one you have. So what we're going to do is, actually really quick, for 30 seconds, just go ahead and read over it. And if you see any errors or mistakes that need to be fixed, go ahead and fix those. And just remember, think of the principle that's behind the error that you're fixing and why you're fixing it. So go ahead, just take a couple seconds and read over it. And this is the proofreading part of the writing process. So this is necessary before you turn in your final draft. You have to be able to change mistakes and learn from them, and be willing to give positive feedback to other people's essays that you're reading as well. Okay, perfect. Everybody close to being done?
I am done.
Okay.
One second more.
Here, I'll give you this. Okay, while she's finishing that up, we're about out of time. Class is almost out, so we need to wrap up. We were going to have you guys read these out loud, but you guys read them, and I could see you guys chuckling. Really quick, we'll just go around, kind of give us a brief 10-second synopsis of your essay. Go ahead, Paul.
This one's talking about a girl named Susie that was on a plane, and she went to see the Great Wall of China, and then after she saw it, she's on the plane, she had a heart attack and died, and she realized that she saw her dream come to pass.
Wow.
So she was really happy.
Very nice. Cheyenne?
The first part is talking about two different kinds of chemistry. One between two people when they fall in love, and then like the science part of chemistry. The body of it is talking more about the first one, about how the writer went on a date with a beautiful girl. But the conclusion is that she turned him down and is engaged to his roommate now. Hashtag forever alone.
Okay, and you, Jesse?
So mine is about baseball. The first part is about how it became baseball and how the writer really loves baseball. And the second and the third part is how baseball's really boring. There's hardly anybody that comes and watches it. Even though it's a great pastime. It's just boring.
Oh, man. Okay, well, how did you guys feel about this? Do you feel like you learned a little bit about writing in the writing process? Yeah? Okay, what can we learn from this? What are some things that you can take outside the classroom?
Don't let other people write your papers.
Good
Just
point.
You should edit your papers too, because I made a lot of mistakes.
That's good that you learned that. What about you?
Well, sometimes it's hard to come up with topics and then all the words that go with it, but as you write it out, it makes it a little bit easier.
Sometimes it just takes moving your pen. What about you, Cheyenne?
Probably I would say like some papers can start out really well, but then they have unexpected endings.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. So, just wanted to give y'all for homework till next week is maybe start a journal and just start writing in English. Whatever comes to mind. It can be about baseball, chemistry, planes. Just write what means something to you, and over time you'll be able to learn. So that's it for now. Thanks.
Gracias.